Don't forget to check out our top-selling CPD certified Excel courses and our awesome Excel training app. Our innovative Excel training app allows you to take our Excel courses inside your Excel application itself, giving you a truly immersive learning experience. Hi. In this video, we will provide an introduction to formulas in Excel.
As you may know, Excel is most famous for formulas and functions. So formulas are basically calculations. Like you can write mathematical formulas, same way you can write Excel formulas to do mathematical calculations and other things. For example, you can use Excel to add up numbers like a calculator using formulas. Let's see how we can use a simple formula to add up the total boys and then the girls in this cell. So the first thing you need to do when you're writing a formula is you have to go into the cell and type a equal sign. Once you type the equal sign, you can select the two cells you want to add, first cell and then plus and then the second cell. And then you can press enter. So you will get the total of these two cells into this one. And you can see the formula in the formula bar as well. And you can double click and you can see the formula in the cell also. You can also type the formula using numbers instead of cell references. For example, you can say 45 plus 24 and enter. You get the same result. But the difference is when you don't use cell references, your formula and the results won't update when your input cells or the data changes. For example, this 45 and 24, if it changes, this formula won't change because we have basically typed in the numbers manually. So we call this hard coding. When you don't use cell references and you type in a number, we call it hard coding. So the problem here is that when the inputs change, the value won't change. But here, if the inputs change, let's say I make this 20, you see the resulting formula total changes, but this doesn't change. Also, instead of using equal sign, you can also start a formula with the plus sign, like this. To get the same result, and Excel will automatically add the equal sign. So long time back, before Excel was there's a popular software called Lotus 123 spreadsheet package. So that started formulas with the plus sign. So for backward compatibility, Excel has still kept that on, but most people still use equal when they are typing formulas nowadays, and Lotus 123 is long gone. Then here we use the mathematical operator plus to add these two numbers. So like in calculations using calculators and mathematics, we have operators that we can use in Excel. So the most common ones are add, you use a plus sign there. Subtract, you use the minus sign. To multiply, you use asterisk. And to divide, you use the forward slash. For exponentiation, you use this exponentiation symbol. And for parentheses or brackets, use the bracket symbol or the parentheses. So for example here, if I want to type 10 into 10, I can use the asterisk 10 into 10. And I get the result 100. And if I want to divide 100 by 20, I use the forward slash to divide and then 20. And I get the result 5. If I want to take 10 to the power 2, so I can type equals 10, then the caret sign, and then 2. So this will take 10 to the power 2. So that's 100. If I want to use a bracket or a parenthesis, I can type in the parenthesis where it's required, 5 plus 2. And then for multiply, I use the asterisk and 10. So here, what will happen is whatever I put in within brackets or the parenthesis will be calculated first, and then multiplication will happen later. So if I enter this, it becomes 70.
Thanks for watching. Now, if you like this video, why not subscribe to support us and get notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.